wanted to know. I am really sorry. You have no idea. So many people do bad things and I didn't. I'm sorry not to laugh. No, I didn't mean to. I'll sweep the floor. I'll do whatever. Thanks to me and Alpha. Shut up.
That is the most depressing Girls Gone Wild video ever. Oh, you'd cry like that too if you lived in Oklahoma. It's horrible. Elise is sad because the Sisters of Alpha Chi threatened to crush her dream of joining their sorority, all because of a silly little prank where she sprayed a fire extinguisher. People join frats and sororities for one reason: to buy friends. Yeah, I bet a lot of you think that's lame, right? Oh yeah, it's really lame to live in a cool house, throw awesome parties every weekend, and have tons of mostly consensual sex. What losers. But it's not all a party. To get into a frat, you better be able to survive Hell Week, also known as the gayest week of your life. Who doesn't want to strip down and get paddled by a power-hungry sociology major? Hey, at least you get a free t-shirt out of it. Many celebrities have gone through the Greek system. Brad Pitt was a Sigma Chi. Ashley Judd was in Kappa Kappa Gamma, and she was also in the Ya-Ya Sisterhood. Michael Douglas is in Catherine Zeta. And of course, the most famous frat boy ever, Blue. You're my boy, Blue. Like many young Greek men and women before her, Elise was just trying to have some fun, and she ended up being less popular than the token sorority fat girl. It's not fair. That's why I dried her eyes, ordered some Papa John's, and rushed her to Hollywood to be Tosh.0's newest pledge in this week's Web Redemption. Hi, Elise.
Hey, Daniel.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, I wanted to show you the proper way to use a fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
Go ahead, put it out.
Thanks.
Would you feel more comfortable in the back seat?
No, this is right at home.
Tell me about that video. What happened?
This is during finals week.
Why weren't you studying?
I didn't have a final the next day. And we were kind of being goofy and taking pictures,
Okay.
and there was a lovely fire extinguisher on the wall. And I sprayed that sucker.
Were you trying? I mean, were
I
you
don't
trying to make
know.
it snow?
I didn't mean to. I just wanted it to snow.
I don't know, like when we were at the bars, I was
good.
taking,
Ambien?
doing rumple shots.
Okay, rumple.
It's like Christmas in your mouth. So I don't know if that kind of got in my head, like, ooh, we're gonna make it snow tonight. I don't know.
And then when did you get in the car and realize, oh, I'm going to be in a lot of trouble?
Right after that happened, I hear the words, "You imbecile, we're all gonna die." And everyone had to sleep downstairs on the floor. Like, you know, you would cry if you did something like that, and you...
No, I wouldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No, I
yes,
wouldn't.
you would. Yes, you would.
No,
you
I
had a little
wouldn't.
rumple shots in you, maybe you would.
No, I wouldn't. Now, did you get in trouble?
They made me clean the kitchen for a semester.
That's actually good practice for the real world.
Yeah.
How hard did you cry during 9/11?
Oh, don't ask me that.
Do you think a sorority looks good on an application?
Sometimes I think it does.
Do you think it opens doors? Because I want you to know that that is complete bull. What fraternity would you say per capita has the most date rapes pending? Would you like to join my sorority?
What is it called?
Try Tosh.0.
By the way, our sorority has a very strict induction process. You will get a tattoo. I also need to get some money, and we will most likely beat the out of you. And if you ever talk about it, I will kill you. Welcome to the Try Tosh.0 house.
This looks like a youth hostel.
It's a fixer-upper.
Hey, Daniel.
Hey, sluts, trying to suck any this morning. Stay off the yard. God, Alpha Chis are the same everywhere. Elise,
Yes?
your pledge name will be Ice Bitch. Do you have a problem with that?
Yes, I have a huge problem.
Ice Bitch, do you have a problem with that? Where do you want your brand? Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Amen.
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 No, my last amen was just me.
Why are we up so late?
I have something to show you.
All right.
It's time to get back at the girls from your old sorority, so I rented a real snow machine.
Oh my gosh.
The world wants to know. Are you ready to give another shot?
Yeah, let's make it snow.
I didn't mean to. I just wanted it to snow. I just wanted it to snow.
This is gonna be great. Not in my face.
Snow.
We're doing the snow angel.
That's beautiful.
That's drunk.
Snow.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Penguin.
Penguin, get your hand up her ass.
What the hell is going on? Y'all going to jail. I'm whooping your ass.
I just wanted to make it snow.